Hey everybody, welcome back. Listen, you guys, we got a great show we're about to start. Y'all see the empty chair? Where's the empty chair? All right, she'll be back, I guess. I'm gonna play my intro and we're gonna have this conversation about Monique and her son. Y'all, get down with her. All right, you guys, let me play this intro and we will be right back.
Welcome to the Juice Radio Talk Show. 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 Reality TV, church reviews. Let's talk happy love and marriage lifestyle. Come and talk with us. Come and share with us. Come and laugh with us. Come on and pray with us.
Regina, Clovis, special guest. You should be following your lead. Bless. Subscribe on YouTube. Listen on podcasts. We live on IG and Facebook. This episode is sponsored by Truth and Triumph Ministries.
All right, everyone. What? Why is she so extra? Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Look who's in studio.
Who misses me? I need to know in the chats right now, before we even get this started, who misses me?
Oh, my goodness. Take a look.
Let me know.
Take a look. Well, Aaron's here. You know Aaron misses you.
Let me
Hey,
know.
Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. I got that equipment in the back.
Hello, everyone.
Y'all.
Let them know you be working out. Oh, wrong word. Working out. It's okay.
Thank you, Aaron. Y'all click like, click subscribe, click share. Hey, Tarneja, thank you for being here. Y'all, we about to have this conversation. Did y'all see the video about Monique? Hey, Mickey Jones. Did
Hey,
y'all
Mickey.
see it? Oh, my goodness.
Aaron.
Listen, we are going to have a conversation, and I thought it was really great to have the conversation with my beautiful daughter.
Man, we got some parenting stuff going on, y'all. This is perfect for Gen X millennials, right?
Exactly.
Because we have a Generation X, Monique, and we have a millennial, Shalon, going through it. Going through it.
Going through it. She said true. So, it's time for it. I thought, you know what? I am not going to do this one on my own. I'm not going to do it. Not this one on my own. But what I am going to do is we're going to have this conversation with the millennial.
Have y'all seen the video?
Yeah. Have y'all seen the video?
Have y'all seen it? Who has seen the video? Let us know in the comment. I want to see how many people are hip to what's going on.
Okay, let's see. So Nikki says, be right back. Got to get these toddlers. Okay. Come on back, girl. Let's see who down here have y'all seen the video. All right, and thank y'all for being here tonight. Listen, look at Erin. Erin is so sweet. I love her. She said, this is going to be great. They love it when you're in the house. Hey, Mike Walker, how you doing?
What up, Mike?
Mike said, this is going to be good.
What up, Mike?
Y'all know it's going to be good when...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Is my Hungry Brianna joining in it? Yeah. Yeah, Robin. Yeah.
Hey, Robin. Look at her. She's like, hey, Tay. I love it. I love it.
Everybody, glad y'all here. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all send this link out to everybody. I want everybody to do me a favor. Everybody do me a favor that's watching this right now. Send this link out to one person. Please send this link out to one person right now. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it going. Let's talk about Monique and her son, man.
Hey, AT2. What up, AT2? Come on, AT2, come through. Everyone hit that like button. Everybody hit it. That's right. Everybody do it. Everybody
turn that
get in
notification bell on.
Hey, in my opinion. Okay, listen, we got y'all in the building today. Y'all coming in and doing us right.
Love y'all.
I love it. I love it. Hey, Ollie Hall, thank you for being here. All right, you guys, let's get started in here. Let's have this conversation. Now, I don't know how many of y'all have seen the videos of Monique, the comedian. Y'all know Monique.
Y'all know Momo.
Hey, Dustin. Y'all know Monique. Hey, Gracefully Blessed. Now, she had an interview with Shannon Sharp,
Club Shay Shay.
Club Shay
How many of
Shay.
y'all watch Club Shay Shay?
Mhm. Hey, Marjetta, thank you for being here. And her son felt as though, and there was she was talking about kids and all of that, that he was kind of left out. Hey, Justin, he kind of felt like he was left out.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have that particular video from Club Shay Shay, but I do have the two videos from the son, the one from the son and the one from Monique. And we're going to run a little bit of that. You saw, thank you. Okay. So I Nuber saw it. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Listen, AT2, did you just reach 12?
No, we're not going to talk about that right now.
AT2.
We'll be back. We'll talk about that in a minute.
AT2. Justin says he hasn't seen it. Come on, Justin, because you are a faithful follower of the juice. You wait until the juice
We're about
shares
to get you up to date.
Come on, because Justin is a faithful follower. He wait until we share it, and then he's like, let me tune in. Okay, AT2 saw it. Okay, I see y'all coming in now that y'all saw it. All right, so let me cue this up. Which one should we do first? Since
let's do Monique's first, so you guys can see like how all of this came about. Do you have Monique's video from Club Shay Shay?
No, we don't have the one from Club Shay Shay. We don't have her full one, but we can show a little bit of what she did with Club Shay Shay. You want to show that?
Some people did it on YouTube.
Yeah, because YouTube is kind of funny when you be playing their stuff. But we can play the son's video. I think we should play the son's video because his video was really what really prompted all this. I mean, Monique was on there and she was talking about a whole bunch of, people and a whole bunch of thoughts and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I feel like with the Club Shay Shay interview, I don't feel like she brought that up in particular. I feel like he brought that up from maybe a conversation that she had before with somebody. So obviously Monique has taken accountability for obviously not being there for Shalon or, not being the mother that she should have been. Obviously is apparent. She said that multiple times, even to him, because he even said it in the video, when she has apologized to him before. In my opinion, I feel like, we're gonna let y'all see the video, but just in my opinion, I feel like, Shalon is still going through some hurt. And I definitely feel like he probably needs to let that hurt go.
Wow.
And let's just be honest.
And I love that. And that's interesting from your viewpoint as the child in the situation. It's interesting because parents view it one way, children view it another way. But I love your perspective on it because you're not just so quick to jump on his side to hear, okay, this is what he said, this is, he's right or so forth. I like that. I'm gonna play. I can't find Shannon's, but let's play his first, okay? And for those of you who didn't see it, let me go ahead and play this right now so y'all can see, because this was very, very interesting what he had to say. All right, so this is from his Instagram page, and y'all know what we do over here at the Juice Radio and Talk Show. We share over here. So I have dropped the link in the description of this video so y'all can watch it as well. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and play this, okay? Go ahead, run.
I guess I felt the need to make this video to just provide some context into this false narrative about her praying to the universe in order to reconcile our relationship or whatever the hell it is. I wrote it all down so that way I don't go all over the place and get emotional or anything like that.
He talks so soft.
I'm gonna talk like I'm reading a script, but it's just gonna help me kind of stay together. But to address the Club Shay Shay interview that she did, where she states that she prays to the universe in regards to reconciling our relationship, as I stated, is odd. My mother and I both know that that is a very false narrative, and I would like to free her of having to continue telling that lie. Faith without work is dead, and neither one of us cares to put forth any effort to reconcile with the other. We are separate, as she put it, because she doesn't care to be my mother any more than I care to be her son.
Wow.
Neither one of us has had the desire to reach out to the other in a very long time, and I don't think that either of us anticipates that feeling ever returning. Speaking with my mother directly, in my experience, will either lead to some odd newfound moment of clarity in regards to how she was as my mother, or she retreats back to daddy to move forward with a conversation. and I'm tired of hearing my mother's truths. Newsflash, I'm not sure if people know, but standing in your truth doesn't make you noble. I'm not sure if people are aware of that. But responding this way, I feel as though it allows me to say my piece uninterrupted.
Mm-hmm.
To those wondering, well, why say something now? Call it a form of therapy for me, I suppose.
There's
But when her daddy had intentionally stated that they have
Daddy.
3 sons, but his wife is on the internet talking about the 4th son in a video that has millions of views, that rubbed me the wrong way. But anyway, to inform a child that you are not interested in being a mother at a time when that kid is the only kid that has the potential to lead a child to believe that you are not interested in them specifically. But to take it a step further, you also admit, my mother had also admitted to me that she didn't do the best job that she could do,
She admitted.
um,
Okay.
which would also make one begin to question, all of your past decisions and prior emotional interactions. But to be completely honest and fair, um, those were things that I was willing to get over. Nobody's perfect, we're all human. But my mother showed a clear lack of humility, compassion, and
Mm-hmm.
consideration when taking any level of accountability for those things. My mother does a fantastic job of acknowledging a lot of things, but she doesn't take accountability very well. And anything that she may take true accountability for, it's only at her convenience, in my experience. But if I had to guess, though, her interest in being a mother probably started around the time that she married her daddy and had his children. But that
Whew, this is a lot. So you guys, I don't know if you wanted to run the whole entire video. It is 9 minutes.
Woo!
It's
No.
9 minutes. Yes, you guys, I see y'all's comments here. I'm loving them. Thank y'all for keeping these comments in here. Y'all are amazing. There's a couple of things I wanted to touch on, but I'm gonna since this is Gen X Millennials, this is my daughter's program. Go ahead and say what you want to probably.
No, you can speak first.
Here's my thing with he's saying. I'm glad that he is speaking because it sounds to me that he has been holding this for a while, or the conversation hasn't really been had in a way that he can control the narratives. Sometimes you try and have a conversation with each other and we so busy trying to argue with each other, we can't really hear each other. And I think that's what he's probably saying here. Y'all let me know in the chats what y'all think. But I think he's trying to say that this is a way I could have this conversation and have it my way and not be interrupted with it and be free to say what I feel like saying. We all know Monique is real quick to really, voice her opinion. So I think that's part of the reason why he went to his own social media page to say this, because it was on him. He wanted to get it off his chest. That's what I think.
I still feel like, in my opinion,
Yeah,
they could have had this conversation. We don't know, what exactly has happened. Like, he stated, how he was brought up or whatever. But in my opinion, I just feel like once she stated what she stated on Club Shay Shay, I do feel like that was maybe an opportunity for him to call. But then again, he even stated himself, he's not ready to forgive her. You know what I mean? So if you're not ready to forgive, if you're not ready to, have a relationship with her, what more can she do? If she's already apologized, or she's already, taking accountability for how she wasn't there for you and how she brought you up, what else can she do at this point but step back? Like she said, step back and just wait and see.
Wow.
She has to let you heal. And obviously Shalon has not healed from whatever hurt he has from, her not being the mother that she should have been, not giving him the love. Obviously the whole situation is the love. The love wasn't given because he said it and she said it. You had everything you wanted. You had the house, the cars, the roof, you had everything you needed. But obviously he needed that love, which is what we all need. I need that love from her. It's not just about the cars, the money, or anything like that. It's the love. I need to know that at the end of the day, if I need to come cuddle in a bed with you, you won't push me up, you won't push me off the bed.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like in his opinion, he didn't have that. So I can understand, you know where he's coming from, but at the end of the day, if she's already apologized, like if she was to come to me, maybe years later, and hey, I apologize for what has happened. I apologize for how I didn't raise you. I apologize for the things that has happened. It's now on me.
Wow.
It's now on me. You know what I mean? So if I choose to not accept your apology, I can't, come out on social media later on just because somebody asked you a question about me, and now I'm coming back, on social media when it's like, hey, you already know she's apologized to you before in the past. I have already had this conversation. He said it himself. She's apologized to me before.
Wow. I love how you said that, because that also lets me know that if anything like this were to handle, come with us, how we would handle it. Because my thought may be, well, she may handle it this way, because I was totally surprised when I actually was having this conversation with my daughter today, and her response. And I said, I'm thinking that you would be more on his side because of, that generation, the same generation. And when I had the conversation with my daughter, I said, you know what? We need to go live, because a lot of people may not be viewing it this way, or thinking that the youth are thinking it this way.
Then again, I also feel, that me and you it will go a different way with us because of how I was raised. I know you love me. You raised me with love.
Okay.
So I know if things were to go south between us and we didn't go a couple years without talking, I know I wouldn't have to go to social media, like even if you were doing your show and somebody asked, hey, how's your relationship with Bree?
Yeah.
And I was to see that and I saw your response, more than likely me, I would call like, okay, well, it seems like she probably want to have a conversation. She just said, I hope, we could have a conversation one day. Okay, that to me, that will be my cue. Like there's your green flag or your green light. Call your mom.
Right.
Your mom wants to have a relationship with you and she probably doesn't know how you feel about it, so she hasn't reached out. Like sometimes things get so bad and you don't know how to reach out to somebody. You don't know, what type of state of mind that person might be in, or maybe you do know and that's the reason why you don't reach out, but you really want to. So I just feel like, in our situation it would be different because I was raised in that love. He obviously was not raised in that love, so he doesn't believe that the love is there or that the love will ever be there because it wasn't shown to him. But we as I feel like as kids we gotta understand, or not as kids, but as young adults, we gotta understand a lot of our parents, she had him when she was 22. A lot of our parents had us young. They didn't know what they were doing. To this day, you got 16-year-olds having kids. They don't know what they're doing. Same thing. They didn't know what they was doing.
Right.
Monique, obviously, she said, man, I wanted fame. I wanted money. I wanted cores. I wanted all that. I ain't want no kid. You can't blame her for that.
Yeah.
At least she was honest. She was honest. And maybe it took her a couple years, and maybe she found the right guy that got her. I don't know if those are her kids with him or not, but maybe got her on. Sometimes that's what you need. Somebody get you on the right track. People not perfect. Y'all acting like this lady should be perfect because she got millions. No, like she was that was her peak of her career when she had him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's amazing to me. Here's my thing. When I heard this, and we're gonna play Monique's video as well. When I heard this young man, my heart went out for him from a mother standpoint. It did, and I was like, wow. And then I thought for a moment. I said, well, wait a minute. I said, I know there's two sides. There's two sides to everything. So how can I view this from both sides? And I listened to him in depth, and I from what I heard was, okay, he's so, like you said, it's been so long, it's gone so long, I don't even know if he knows how to come back or if he really wants to come back.
I don't think he does. In my opinion, I don't think he wants to make it right. He definitely said something that struck my attention. He's saying, neither one of them has made any type of effort. She made an effort.
Yeah.
Somebody made an effort. You just didn't accept the effort.
And that's I'm kind of I get what you're saying too. Thank you so much, Michelle. She said that's what's supposed to say. That was supposed to say when we went to forgive her. I'm sorry, Michelle, if I'm reading that different. Let me see. Michelle has something up here. She said, "Who are we to tell someone when hurt, regardless?" And you know he could take all his life to feel that.
But
With
that's on him.
it, right?
If you choose to hurt over something for so long, you choose to carry it, then you know that's on you. In my opinion, I don't feel like he's hurt about the situation. I just feel like he just doesn't want a relationship with her. So if you don't want a relationship with her, then okay, so be it. Y'all just don't have a relationship with each other.
Right. And I said this in the comment on his page. I said this on his page. He was very respectful the way he had the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was very respectful. I even, you know, I even said I commented on his page, I'm gonna pray for you. I understand he has a child now as well. And he was saying, you know, like, you know, these things come into place, especially when you have your own child, you start thinking differently sometimes. But Monique had her respond. Now, here's the thing that I did not like about Monique responding with her husband there so quick. I thought maybe Monique should have responded.
Definitely by herself.
Right, right. That's what I think. I think she should have responded by herself. And then if she wanted to bring him in after, or maybe let her talk a little bit to her son, because obviously we knew she knew or thinks he's going to see this video. And she said on here, apparently she was doing it for her community, but I believe she knew that her or knows her son is probably going to see this. So let me cue that one up and then we're going to talk about that. But that's the one thing, one of the one things I saw in Monique's video that I thought she did wrong. She let her husband do the majority of the speaking. Now, in his video, he did say her daddy. He kept saying her daddy. And people were saying that's kind of like a dig. And even Monique on her video classified that as a dig to her because he kept saying her daddy, meaning her husband, because she calls him daddy. And she said something about that on her video. So in kind of a way, he is still being disrespectful.
Yeah, you can see that hurt is still showing a little bit.
That hurt. That's a good way to say it. That hurt is still showing. Let me go ahead and let me share this other video with Monique, and then y'all let me know what y'all think, and then we're gonna get in these comments. Y'all know how we do. We're gonna have a conversation about y'all's comments as well. All right, so let me go ahead and let's share this one. All right. So we're gonna add this and this to her Instagram page, and y'all know let's take this one down. This sound may be low. It's not me, y'all. It's their videos, but that's why I dropped the links in the description of my video so y'all can go back and watch it for yourselves.
What is that? Oh, we could. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Let's rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
The title of our conversation, or the theme of it, is called The Long Way Around, because ain't no shortcuts. Peoples, stop playing with that paper, please.
Well, he's already starting off wrong.
He's starting off wrong.
We're having it is a multitude of reasons, but we're going to start off with there was a Instagram that was put up, or I guess
It was TikTok, baby.
TikTok that was put up by.
I don't even know
This
this.
My oldest son, Shalon. And this is what I want to say to this. There are some people that are saying, oh, you should be ashamed of your mothering skills. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is what I'll say. Let's let it play out. Because the same ones that said to me, I was crazy, I was deranged, we watched it play out. So just like with my son, we'll watch this play out. And I do want to address this though, Shalon. When you say her daddy, then that's when mommy gonna say stop playing, because you know this has been Uncle Sid your whole life. Uncle Sid knew you before you knew you. So for you to say her 3 sons, yes, you're absolutely right. He has 3 sons. He can't claim you as his son because he's always been Uncle Sid, and he knows your daddy very well.
And love that brother. And the irony of all of this is not what is said, but what's left off.
Yes.
See, you're leaving off the fact that the last time we laid eyes on you, your mother got you everything you needed for the newborn baby about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
You're forgetting about how I, from Georgia, am talking you through getting your car after we gave you the half the down payment for it. And you were 31 years of age, 32 years of age at that point. And I'm negotiating the deal with the dealer for you as you sit there.
Wait, I had to pause.
Because
I had to pause. Go ahead. You go.
This just goes back to what I said. The boy won't love, and all y'all do is financially get. He don't want to. He probably did need the car. You know what I mean? Yeah, he probably did need the Pampers and the diapers and all that. But you showboating all out. I don't like him. I don't like him. You ain't even you supposed to be acting like an uncle. You supposed to be talking about love you gave him as an uncle. You talking about you gave him a down payment.
That's what I didn't like.
I was giving him half of your love.
Oh, half of the love. Now let me tell you something. First part, let me just do it. We're gonna play a little bit more of this, and I see y'all in these comments. First part is she said, this is Uncle Sid. I think that's probably part of why he's hurt, because the other 3 boys calls him dad. And even though this is not his biological dad, he may feel allegedly uncomfortable because he's the only one saying uncle and all the other 3 brothers are saying dad.
But I feel like
that could be an issue.
He was probably born before. Like that's
yeah,
why
he
was, you know what I'm saying, brought up as that, knowing that was Uncle Sid. Because he like Sydney said, like, I know your dad. So obviously he knows who his dad is. So why are you mad? Because you have a dad. You have a dad. Sydney just confirmed that.
Yes. And I like that Sid said that they have a good relationship with each other. So listen, Brian Cooper. Hey, Brian Cooper. He said Monique's husband didn't have to throw out the son's mental illness. Oh, Lord. I just cannot with these people. Telling all the business, right, Ollie Hall? Yeah. Daddy threw the financial assistance in his face. Part.
And he ain't have to do that.
That part.
He ain't have to do that.
And that to me is almost as though, okay, so like she said, this your Uncle Sid, and he said, we were there for you when your baby was born 3 years ago. You're just making yourself look bad there, Sid, because that's 3 years ago. And then he says, when we gave your baby all the gifts and all this and everything. And then he went right into when your car broke and we was there and we was giving you all this. So Sid, I don't think he is realizing what he's doing, because he's still putting the material things in place of what I think this young man is looking for. And that's the things that material can't buy.
Mm-hmm.
But to him, he thinks, oh, you should be happy because we gave you all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's also trying to show out for the people, I believe, on social media to say, we did all this for you financially. But like you said, you want to show love. Can he get that compassion part?
He wants that compassion.
He wants that compassion part, that love part.
That wasn't enough. That's all they showered him with when he was growing up. And no.
Right. Michelle said, I think they're all missing the point. Is having to do with has nothing to do with the daddy. Right. It has nothing to do, he's saying, with his father, because he didn't mention his father. And he mentioned, from what I heard, he mentioned everything. This is Monique. He wants his mom.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
the men.
If anything, he probably feel like, Sydney got in the way of it a little bit, but I don't think I don't think he cares much about Sydney. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Especially if he has a relationship with his dad. I just feel like, the reason why he probably brought the other kids up is just because, he feels like, you're raising other kids with someone else and you're not raising me.
Right. There it goes. Thank you, Tyler. Tyler said it was probably her money anyway. So what? Stay humble. So what? Stay humble. He is just adding salt to the wound. Exactly. But here's the other part.
Your car fixed.
Here's the other part. Here's the other part. Car fixed. Here's the other part to that. If the son watches this and the dad and Uncle Sid is saying all this and she's just sitting there being silent and agreeing with him, that hurts the kid even more. And that's why I said I think it was so very important for Monique to do this video without having him there. But oftentimes her husband always gets in the way when she's doing videos. He's always mouth person.
She let him.
Right. And that's probably part of why allegedly Monique and her son separated, because maybe Uncle Sid did not allow for her son and Monique to sit down, just the two of them, and have this conversation with the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's too much in the way.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he is part of a deterrent. What I
Mhm.
did, like with me and my husband, who's her stepdad,
Mhm.
but we don't say stepdad around here. We say dad. When I'm gonna have a conversation with you, I sit down with you.
Mhm.
You know, and there's times when I would say, okay, let me call, Clovis in and have the conversation too.
Mhm.
But if it's something that's just me and you, what do?
we have a conversation.
We have the conversation, because I think mothers need to know when their children need them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's really what this kid is saying. Charlene Howard, thank you for being here. She said, well, she calls him daddy anytime she addresses him. He most likely heard her say it in numerous times. The dad uncle thing would confuse anyone.
True.
But it could. It's a possibility, but I think he was digging. I think that's what he was doing. Mickey Ray says he feels like Mo was mama before Sid was her daddy. And I think that's part of it. I think he may not know, or I don't know what the relationship was before Sid came into place, but it may be a big part of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do know that even Sid said they were with him 3 years ago with a new baby. But I think if Sid can put away the material things, but you're right, Holy Spirit, maybe that's Sid's thing. Material things is his thing.
Mm-hmm. That's how he show love, and he feel like, well, because I got your car fixed and we sent you all this stuff for the baby, we love you.
That's those 5 love languages.
That's probably not what it is.
Right. That's those 5 love languages.
You have the vehicle you're driving right now because of your mother. These are the things that you're leaving out when you're expressing what you're expressing in reference to your mother. You're not expressing the relationship that you have with your father, where you spoke ill to him, not to mention spoke ill to your mother, but somehow your mother and father and I all have a loving relationship and communicate back and forth because of the love that we have for you. The one thing these individuals, and to the individuals out here that oftentimes speak after they've heard one side of the story, there's an old saying, believe half of what you.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Justin. I don't know if you can hear me, but I agree.
Yes, we agree. And we're going to talk a little bit because his Wi-Fi was
none of what it is that you hear.
That's not our Wi-Fi.
Please don't take our word for it. But what we will convey is this. Those who are parents and have raised their parents up to being adults.
Raise their parents.
You raised grandma?
Right on. Those who are parents that raise their children into adulthood know that there comes a time and a place in which they determine their own.
Put stuff in the refrigerator the other day.
Listen, Sid, you need to stop. Sid. And look what I saw. Here's the bad part about that. That's the only time Monique says something.
Right.
That was the only time she says it. Children.
I don't want you to sound dumb. Children. Only time you raising your children, not your parents. Because I swear, I was like, you raised grandma. And then I was like, I got to raise you. Because she did ask me where to put some stuff. We were grocery shopping. She was like, where you put this? I'm like, this is your house. You the parent. Where you put this stuff? Okay, so I'm raising you. Okay. Parents raising parents. And so who raising me? Because I ain't got no kids yet.
Oh, God, y'all. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Oh, this child is silly. Justin Talk said these folks are grown. He's in his 30s. The son has to move on from a narcissistic personalities and make better choices.
If you don't want a relationship, just tell her you just, hey, it's too late. I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah.
And we all just move on.
Now, here's the thing. Brian said this. Mothers should learn how to stick up for their sons and daughters. Here's the thing. I think, like Brianna said earlier, I think maybe Monique tried. I think that maybe her son did not accept it.
He rejected
it, allegedly. And I think he is not comfortable maybe on whatever terms that Monique and her husband said are put in place. He may not be willing to accept whatever those terms are. I mean, because to be away from each other for that long, that there's something going on there.
Honestly, if you want me to be honest, I
Yes,
feel like
I
it's
do.
him. I
You
feel
feel
like
like it's which one?
Shalon. I feel like
Shalon.
he does
Okay.
not. He has hurt. He's hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and he don't want to let that hurt go. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes people are like that. Sometimes people don't want to let her go.
Mm.
Sometimes things have just gone too long, and it's just like, hey, you know, like you said, he probably only spoke on it because she spoke on it, and now we probably not gonna hear from him no more. He probably gonna go back in the daddyhood doing whatever he doing.
Right.
But I feel like he doesn't want, you know, the relationship. So if he doesn't want the relationship, it's nothing more that she can do. Like what can
Wow.
y'all expect Monique to do at this point?
Well, yeah, say it in the
Go
comments.
get him.
What do y'all want? What do y'all think Monique should do? Let us know in the comments. Let's start getting.
Y'all want to just pull up to the man house?
Do you want maybe pull up without Uncle Sid, Daddy?
I mean,
pull up without him.
Yeah, like I mean, what more can she do? And even then, will he open the door?
Y'all let me know in these comments. This is real interesting because so many people, I watch so many of our friends channels on here, and the narrative of it was when they were showing Shalon's video, they were all for Shalon. Yeah, Shalon, you're right. And then when they were showing Monique's video, they were like, oh, you're wrong. And I love it how you had this different narrative of Shalon, you're wrong, Monique, you're right. Because it really gives a viewpoint from a different standpoint of, you guys, we can't just always just jump on one without really trying to put stuff together. You got to put the puzzle together in order for it to fit.
We all make mistakes.
Thank you.
In this situation, the only reason why I'm taking Monique's side is because I feel like we all make mistakes. You know, we were all, again, we were young at one point. She had a kid in a peak of her fame. She said to herself, I wasn't ready for this. That's like when you know, you have a young lady gives her child up for adoption because she knows, you know, I'm not ready for this. That's the best thing she can do versus sitting here passing her kid off to every other person. You know what I mean? At least Monique did take care of him financially. Maybe she didn't give the love that she could have given. Maybe she didn't give the care that she could have given, but she, you know, financially, my guy, you were taken care of. I understand that's not enough. But at the end of the day, like I said, people make mistakes. And this lady said it herself, she's 52 years old now. She realizes her mistakes. You can't tell somebody when to realize a mistake. You can't tell somebody when to be a mother. You can't, just like I can't tell Shalon when to stop hurting. I can't tell him that. But if somebody makes an effort to say, hey, you know what, I apologize. I acknowledge my mistakes. I take accountability for what I did. I was not there for you. I wasn't the best mother to you and all of that. That's not on you. That's like with anything in life. If somebody hurts you in life,
wow, I'm loving this.
Come back to you and they apologize to you. That is now on you. That's what we call the ball is not in your court.
Yes.
Whether you're going to continue to hurt or you're going to let that go, because let's be real, that person apologizing to you is them letting that hurt go on their end. So what you gonna do? You gonna sit there and continue to hurt?
I'm loving it.
While that person is continuing to sleep good at night, because let's be real, Monique sleep good at night. How do you sleep, Shalon?
Go ahead and finish talking. I'm gonna just let you talk because you're talking for real.
I mean, I'm
talking truth.
I'm just being honest. That's just with anything in life. You can't continue to sit here and hurt over something that has basically already came to you and tried to make things right. Like it's no point. It's like nobody's gonna keep apologizing. She's not gonna keep apologizing to you. She not. So it's either you accept it and you know, y'all rebuild your relationship, rekindle it, or y'all just don't have one, and that's that on that.
Wow. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Let me tell you.
It's a maturity thing.
Yes.
It's a maturity thing. You gotta want peace in your life. You know, I think I'm at a point where I'm at a point in my life where I want peace. Wow. So it's kind of like if I sit here and I keep dwelling on the hurt that somebody else did to me, knowing that they've already apologized for it. What am I hurt for?
Wow.
What am I hurt for? I already got the apology. Now it's on me. So if I choose to sit here, okay, well, yeah, you apologize. Now I'm mad because they got it from the table and was like, well, God bless. What more do you want? Me to kiss your hand and all that? What you want? What do you want? You didn't accept it, so
come on now.
I'm not gonna sit here and wait on YouTube.
I love this, y'all. I love this. Let me get back in these comments. I had to hold the comments because I had to really listen. I love everything that she said.
And I do feel like Monique should have said more in that look. Yeah, she should have said more because Sydney shouldn't have been talking so much. That's why I was making all these. I'm like, Sydney, hush. Cause this hush.
Yes. I do think she should have said more. And I think that this family can get back to a better place. But it's going to take, I think, some counseling at this time, but some counseling first with individual counseling, Monique and him, because he did say that Monique does not do accountability. She doesn't do accountability.
She acknowledges, but she doesn't take accountability.
Yes. And I probably have to agree because when she was having a conversation with Shannon Sharp, I did see some things and I was like, it's kind of different here what she was doing, because Shannon was basically trying to talk to her and she was going into a whole different thought process. But I think they can work this out. Thank you so much, Ollie Hall. We all make mistakes in life. He has a child now. He will understand his mother more. And we would hope so. We would hope so. Mickey said, Mo had him. Mo needs to fix this by herself. Daddy is distraction right now. And that's another thing. Because he is her eldest son, he was there before Mo came into the picture. I think Mo has to understand and let her know, listen, you have to work this out. I'm gonna support both of y'all, but you got to work this out. Because like when my daughter and I get into arguments or something, my husband, he'll say, okay, y'all got to work this out. Unless it involves him, then he'll get in it. But the majority of the time, basically, I think if they just sit down, the two of them,
have a conversation. Like I said, I feel like that Club Shay Shay interview was a time for him to make a phone call instead of getting on social media. You said that. I feel like he should have made a phone call instead of getting on social media. But maybe like you said, maybe that was the best way for him to contact her because she's so big and famous. You never know. He probably don't have her number.
Oh, thank you, Charlotta Howard. She said, yes, I love your daughter. She speaks facts. Yes, she does. Loving facts. Thank you so much. So do y'all think, thank you so much, Mickey. She said, this young person is spitting the truth. The ball is in his court. It is in his court. Now we're going to pray for him because I do think he can come around. Because even by him posting that video, it made me feel as though he really does want to have some sort of relationship with his mom. Because if he really didn't care, he probably would have never posted nothing. He probably would have kept on being silent.
Attention.
Yeah, because he did say something. He did say that the video they did where Uncle Sia Daddy was talking about the fourth son got over 1 million views.
4 million views, and he said he felt some type of way about it. Why? Because when they do a video with you, it only get 1 million views. I think he said something like that.
Right.
So you out here for views.
I don't know. But he got the views today.
He got them today.
He did. Thank you, Justin.
If that's what you wanted, Shalon, you definitely got it. Because I feel like that could have been, He
may be getting the next seat on Club Shay Shay.
You think that was the whole thing? That was what he wanted?
I don't know if that's what he wanted.
On Club Shay Shay.
But we will watch.
Let me talk about you so I could get a seat on Club Shay Shay.
Call Shay Shay up.
She did not raise me.
Don't start with lies.
She did.
Nothing.
I don't know. I want a relationship with her so bad. She just,
Why you gotta start off our interview with Club Shay Shay with lies?
Because we're gonna get 1 million views in
like 30 lies. It's 30 lies. No, you're gonna have the people coming at me. You're gonna have the people coming at me in my comment section. They're gonna be, these people on social media, they go after you. Did she say that? She said they sent her threats. No, don't do that to me. Tell the truth. Do not do that to me. Thank you, Justin. He said you two are so entertaining together. We need this duo on a regular basis. I keep telling her that. I'm telling her. She said, I love Mickey. Thank you. She said, I love this young lady. Thank you.
Me
Thank
too.
you. Alio said he doesn't let her talk. He doesn't.
And that's the
That's
reason
the
why I feel
problem.
like that's why she can't have a relationship with her son like she wants, because he's probably standing in the way of that a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Ahead.
She absolutely. Thank you, Robin. She said, all of these comments with us just loving Brianna. I knew I wasn't the only one enjoying her commentary and perspective. We got to get her back on schedule.
My eyes look closed.
Yes. See, Robin, you're right. I kept telling her y'all were missing her. I kept telling her that. Thank you. Because she's so intelligent. It makes me so happy as a mom. You're proud of your children. That's one thing. But when you're happy with your children, that's a whole nother thing.
Are you happy?
Oh my God.
I
So
thought
happy.
it was just Prada.
Prada?
I thought it was just proud of me.
Oh, I'm proud
I was about to
also.
say, well, I ain't got no Prada yet.
No, we don't have no Prada yet. Not yet.
Proud of me.
I am. But you know what? When you're happy with your child, that's even more rewarding to me than just being proud of them, because
she's about to get even more happier, y'all. She is.
Oh God, here she come, y'all. Here she come.
Working on y'all. I've been missing for a reason.
Oh God,
not a season. I've been missing for a reason. Not a season. Jose was gonna come back. Missing for a reason, not a season, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Michelle. Do you know what I deal with over here between her and her dad? Oh my goodness, they're just too much.
Dynamic duo. Hey, y'all let me know in the comments.
Okay.
Let me know in the comments. Refresh the comments. I don't want y'all talking about nothing else. Answer this question for me.
Okay.
How would y'all feel? Y'all know her segment, Cooking with Clovis, right?
Yeah. Which he won't do because he say he's so busy. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle.
We don't need him to do that, because how would y'all like me to get in on that?
She is a blessing, Mickey.
Cooking with Clovis and Bree.
Cooking with C and B.
Because I love to eat.
Yeah, she is a foodie like her mom.
Y'all don't let the size.
She is a foodie.
Don't let the size fool you. I don't know where it might go to her, but I eat.
You just gave me your weight like that. You calling me fat like that?
I ain't calling you fat. I'm just saying it might go to you, because I don't know where it goes. Or it go to Clovis. It goes somewhere. I eat.
Oh, her weight comes to me. I think it's liquid way to say my mom's fat.
I used to say all my weight went to my dreads, but I don't have dreads no more. So.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I have picked up somebody's weight. I don't know which one it is. So Latoya said, Bree, you should have done the scholarship challenge on Regina. What's a scholarship
challenge?
What is a scholarship challenge? What is this? Thank you so much, Michelle. See, they love you. Ali Holt says the mother, maybe she is feeling guilty. I don't know if she's feeling guilty. I think she
feels guilty anymore.
No, I don't think she feels guilty. I think, listen, Monique is Monique. And she's always going to be Monique. And I think Monique is so wrapped with her husband. Whatever they have is what they have.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Monique feels comfortable to have that to be uncomfortable. And so I think she's just happy going along with what he says. Now, I do understand from a parent's point of view, you'd be like, listen, I'm going to stick with my husband because my husband here for me, my child out there, and if I mess with my husband, I'm going to be alone.
Right, yeah, I think your child grown.
Yeah, he grown.
And 30 years old.
And I ain't going to really make my man that mad to have me want to leave, because then my kid will be over there with doing his thing, and then I'll be here by myself. So she probably don't want to rock that boat too much.
He probably over there telling her, it's been this long, man. Let that boy grown with his own kids.
This guy is really something else.
I feel like that's what he doing.
Yeah,
I just want to know, like they said in the comments, when is he getting a job?
Oh wait, this is about radio.
I want to know that. Y'all want to know that too?
Look.
When is your husband getting a job? I hear speaking. That must be his job to speak on what you got going on. Baby, speak for me. I don't want to speak to these people. Y'all know how Monique talk. Baby, just go speak for me. I don't want to speak to these people. I'm gonna let you do it because you know how to talk to them better than I do. Because I don't got the patience for it, baby. My
Oh,
sweet
God.
babies,
My sweet baby.
my sweet babies is making me mad today. You just talk to them for me, baby.
Oh my goodness. So somebody says, when is your husband getting a job? Let's just like that part. Let's just like it.
Cause the fans want to know. We want to know. It's 326 of us want to know when you get in the job. J-O-B. Job.
Uncle
I know a
Sid
couple
Daddy.
places.
We want to know Uncle Sid
hiring.
Daddy. Uncle Sid Daddy, we really want
Not
to
Uncle
know.
Sid Daddy.
Name. That is his name, Uncle Sid Daddy.
Uncle Sid's daddy.
Let's see what other comments they have here. Somebody say, I really love y'all, and somebody paid your son to do that. Pay him. After all these years, he finally wants to speak his truth now that you're getting video. I'm confused about one specific part. I want to preface this comment with you. I love you, Mo. We'll ride with you, but Auntie Mo, you told our to stop wearing bonnets because of where's she coming from?
Why is you talking about bonnets?
Where's that coming from? I cannot. Y'all, I'm gonna leave them two right
She
there.
talking about we gotta go look it up. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. But you guys, we really are going to really have to pray for Monique, Daddy, Uncle Sid Daddy, and Shalon. And I'm hoping that there can be some good to come out of this whole thing, that maybe through all of this hitting social media and becoming viral, that Shalon and Shalon and Monique can just get together and just say, listen, let's just talk about this. Maybe they'll read each other's comments and get some, some healing some kind of way. Yeah, Mickey Jones say that is his job. That's her manager, her husband. Okay, he's her manager. Okay.
Auntie Latoya, I'm gonna do the lottery prank on her. You seen the lottery one? That's the one I'm gonna do on her.
What's the lottery prank?
Ha, she'll know nothing.
What, you gonna say you won a lottery and then I'm gonna say you didn't win a lottery?
No, that's not how it goes.
Okay, let's do it now.
That might be a little bit how it goes.
That's not gonna work because I am too smart for that. I'm like, you want a lottery? No. Let's try right down to Atlanta headquarters and pick up our money.
No, it's the bank account where y'all seen the bank account one on
what
TikTok.
Bank account one? Hey, Regina over there on Instagram. What? Which one?
Let me see.
Y'all. See, okay, so that lets you know how interested she is in Monique and this young man. She's done with them. Now she's gonna talk to y'all Gen X. Okay, so all of you who will remain here, y'all gonna get to talk to her. Y'all got any questions?
I'll do the prank on you.
What prank? I cannot hear that. Okay, so Mickey Jones said, DL said Mo claims Sid on her taxes. How can that be if they're married? Claims him. What?
That's daddy. That's his daughter.
Claims him on her taxes? I don't even know how that worked.
DL was being funny.
DL need to leave Monique alone.
DL being funny because
DL and Monique is arguing with each other again. How many times DL and Monique gonna argue a year? How many times?
Because that's his daughter.
That's just ridiculous. How much? DL, leave it alone.
Betty.
Thank you so much, Charlene Howard. She said, thanks for this. Was very interesting, thoughtful, and entertaining. Thank you. Mickey Jones said that was on his last rant. Yeah, he just.
What more y'all want to see from the talk show? Let me know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. You can send us an email.
Let us know in the comments what more y'all want to see.
Yes.
What type of content y'all want. We don't want to just give y'all this room. Let us know what y'all want to see so we can start working on that stuff, right?
Okay, I love it.
Let us know.
Margarita Ivory. What's $80, Margarita? Oh, the taxes? The write-off? What is it?
I was about to say $80.
What is the tax?
Euro or yen? Not USD.
Shekels.
We'll take dirt too.
Shekels. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Mickey. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all let us know in the comment section if you're watching this on repeat, which is replay on replay, what y'all would like to see because she's
like
coming
Sid.
back. She's coming
You
back. I'm
sound
sounding
like
like
Sid.
Sid. Listen. We're bringing back Gen X millennials.
How many of y'all raised y'all parents? Huh?
Why he was messing with Uncle Sid, Daddy?
I mean, yeah, that's what he said. If you out here, parents raising parents.
Oh my goodness! Why are you messing with Uncle Sid, Daddy?
You and Clovis raising each other.
We are. We are.
Y'all really are.
You are
I
supposed
think
to
y'all
raise
are.
us. You were supposed
At
to
this
raise
point, I
us.
think
That's what
I
Uncle
am.
Sid, Daddy said, that you're supposed to raise us. We're not supposed to raise you. He said, y'all parents out here raising these kids,
He
raising
better
these
start
parents
getting a
or
better
something.
relationship with Shalom before he not had nobody raising him.
Oh boy, that would be something. Yeah. I can't. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron said, so happy you're back, Bree. I know, right? This is a plus. I love it. Thank you so much, Charlantha. Thank you. Oh, she said, yes, mama. Okay, was that it?
Like, comment, subscribe, turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified every time we drop a video.
Yes.
Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell their friend. Tell their friend.
And keep going from there.
Aunties, mamas, uncles, grandmas, cousins, friends, nephews, nieces, cousins, grandparents, all of that. Tell them, send the link.
Your dog,
do it.
your cat,
now.
your
Horses,
your
lizards,
birds, your fish,
gerbils, fish. We want them all here.
Did you tell the
That's supposed to be a fish. It's supposed to be a fish.
Y'all wait. Oh my God. I think your fish drowned. I think your fish drowned. Y'all, we got to go. This child is talking about Baluba, and that was her fish.
That was like the GPS or
I
a predator court.
Benedict. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben, go around the corner again. Uncle Ben. Left out where Benedict.
Yeah, that's an insider with the GPS.
Oh
the
my
GPS. The GPS didn't even know the name of the street. The GPS was like, I give a burner in the court. Turn left on burner in the court.
Oh my God. She made her uncle go around the corner 3 times because she wanted to hear that GPS say,
and it kept doing it too.
And she would fall out in the backseat laughing so hard. Where is Ben and Sonia? Man, she kept saying, Uncle Ben, go around the corner again. Uncle Ben. And Ben would go around the corner again. I just sat in the passenger seat like, Ben, stop.
That
stop.
GPS could not get that street name right.
It
court.
Burner court. Y'all. I think we just gonna have to have just conversation. That's all we're gonna have to conversation. I love y'all for watching. Thank y'all so very much for being here. Thank you so much. Listen, Justin say I can't with this panel tonight. I know.
Look at that. Y'all got your tissues too.
Oh goodness, we crying for Monique.
Put your tissues in the chat.
Monique and daddy, uncle, sister, whatever his name is.
Cheers. We out.
Bye. See y'all on the next one.
Oh my God.
We all gonna pray for them though, for real. We praying for them. But see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for being here. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Tell a friend like she said.
Turn the bell on.
All right. Love y'all. Why are you wiping your nose?
I thought you was done. Can you end the video?